Hello everyone. So for today's video we're gonna continue our C++ programming language. So now we're gonna talk about the semicolon and blocks in C++. In C++, the semicolon is a statement terminator, that is, each individual statement must be ended with a semicolon. It indicates the end of one logical entity. So these are the three different statements. For example, so here are the example uh, ended with a semicolon. Here, like this, semicolon, semicolon. A block is a set of logically connected statements that are surrounded by opening and closing braces. So here, with open brace, then close brace. C++ identifiers. C++ identifier is a name used to identify a variable, function, class, module, or any other use-defined item. An identifier starts with a big letter A to Z or small letter A to Z, or an underscore followed by 0 or more letters, underscores, and digits. C++ does not allow punctuations, characters such as at, $sign, and percent within identifiers. So here are some examples of acceptable identifiers. C++ keywords. So here are the list of C++ keywords. So the following list shows the reserved words in C++. These reserved words may not be used as a constant or variable or any other identifier name. So guys, if you read this all in the table, so you can pause the video or you can play it again. So in the C++ we have trigraphs. A few characters have an alternative representation called a trigraph sequence. A trigraph is a three-character sequence that represents a single character. The sequence always starts with two question marks. Trigraphs are expanded anywhere they appear, including within string literals and character literals, in comments and preprocessor directives. So here, the following are most frequently used trigraph sequence. So here are the trigraph and the replacement. So a line containing only white space, possibly with a comment, is known as the blank line, and C++ compiler totally ignores it. White space is the term used in C++ to describe the blanks, tabs, new line characters, and comments. White space separates one part of statement from another and enables the C++20 compiler to identify where one element in statement such as int ends the next elements begin. So here, so the int, and so here's statement 1. In the below statement, there must be at least one white space character, usually a space between int and the age, for the compiler to be able to distinguish them. So comments in C++. C++ supports single line and multi-line comments. All characters available inside any comment are ignored by C++ compiler. So here, they are similar with Java comment. C++ comment starts with this and end with this. So here, a comment can also start with double slash extending to the end of the line. So here, the example. Data types. So while writing program in any language, you need to use various variables to store various information. Variables are nothing but reserved memory allocation to store values. This means that when you create a variable, you reserve some space in memory. You may like to store information of various data types like character, wide character, integer, floating point, double floating point, boolean, etc. Based on the data types of a variable, the operating system allocates memory and decides what can be stored in the reserved memory. So this is the primitive built-in types. So C++ offers the programmer a rich assortment of built-in as well as user-defined data types. So following table lists down 7 basic C++ data types. So here are the type in the keyword. So boolean bool. So here. And wide character, wchar, underscore t. Several of the basic types can be modified using one or more of these types modifier. So the sign, unsigned, and the short and long. So you can pause the video guys if you read all these. So here are the example. The size of variables might be different from those shown in the above table depending on the compiler and the computer you use. So here are the type of the primitive data type here. So I use the size car, so this is the size of 10. Here are the type, the keyword. So here are the keywords. Then so this is the output. So when the above code is compiled and executed, it produces the following result, which can vary from machine to machine. So now this is the end of our video. See you on the next topic, and thank you for watching. God bless everyone. Keep safe.